The Bacchae seems to be saying that it is perilous to deny or ignore the human desire for Dionysian experience. Those who are open to the experiences will find spiritual power, and those who suppress or repress the desire in themselves or others will transform it into a destructive force.
Perhaps exile is the cast out, the saint, the sinner, the murderer, the expelled, the vanquished, even the victor who lost his soul, like the imperium Greeks who razed the millions to the ground. The Greeks knew this very well. They were haunted by it, needed to make amends with it, reckon with it. From the beginning of human consciousness and before, man has been asked to leave, to be cast out, made scapegoat, asked to move on, to go, to be exiled. Even in our monotheistic religions, the story, and that's the whole funny thing about these monotheistic religions, it's always one story, one people. When truly we know there are and have been and will be and always be a proliferation of stories. Theirs, like many other myths, starts with a fall from grace, a malevolence brought on by hubris. Perhaps the Big Bang is the exile from the one that became the universe itself. The multiplicity and becoming of exiles, atomized particles coming together and splitting apart. Perhaps we have to see exile as a freedom, not a banishment, that we never have a home, and when we do, it is only temporary. And the return to home, what else could heaven be but a longing to return? Might better be realized in the actuality of becoming here and now, into the next thing, a becoming. Something to note, the monos thought of man starting from a fall, expelled from heaven. Oh dear. Seriously, I think you know at this point in our story why Nietzsche, Giordano Bruno, beatniks, and hundreds and thousands of others saw this for what it was, a big con. Even my great relative, Abraham Abulafia, purported author of the Kabbalah, told us, every man his own Messiah. Well, the Greeks start with chaos. Mad chaos. There is no fall. There is no ousting from a perfect world. No, there is chaos. A big, indiscernible mess. An epic. A scary and extraordinary thing. Life. Living things all around them. And at some point they looked up in the night into the heavens and they saw it. They saw its relation to them. Over the months, over the years, they began to read it as a map, as a compass, as various characters, various appetites. It pointed to them where to go and how to go. And the genius of man, and I think we should love man for that genius, as much as it's possible to hate him, the smaller men, the smaller deeds, the resentful men, those afraid, those that can't let go of themselves, those that don't laugh. If we go with the Greeks, we go with becoming, something to think about, something to ponder. The exit is always waiting. And whatever lies behind that door, there is nothing much to do. Remember? Even Socrates told us that, I don't know. Angel or devil, I don't care. For in front of that door, there is you.